Can't get rid of me, Hey, 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 hey. I run the underground like a fucking marathon. I go to sleep in the hard head to the job done. These niggas only put in work when it seems fun. But to be a boss, you gotta have boss growth some. Why should I stunt hard for a bunch of fronters when most of y'all never seen money? Stevie Wonder, to fix the mesh I made, I'ma need more than a plunger. And
making whole scene is sinking. Big dog, about to bring the motherfucking pain. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Yeah. Let's get back into it, baby. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get it. Yeah. 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 You understand me? We gonna talk today. You hear me? Cue my job. Cue my job. Let me heat them up. Let's heat them up. I'ma send it out there. Let's do positive energy. Y'all ready? Let's go, Ted. Let's rock, man. Yeah, that's about. I am your host.
What?
Mickey J. the Analyst.
What?
AKA Don't Make Me. With the big hands, you feel me? Hey, say, man, you are now
Cut that bitch
watching another dope episode of the Gangster and Gentleman Podcast. Let's get it one. Okay. We're going to talk about a random topic. It's getting hot outside.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
You know what I mean? This is one of those it's getting hot outside topics. You feel me? Before any foolishness happens, before anything, and granted, this is it's a hot topic because it get cold. Ooh.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Sprinkle that on there. Sprinkle that on there, baby. Yeah, because this thing gonna get seasonal, what I'm about to give y'all today. Say, man, then we gonna talk about you, your significant other, your family, and his or her family.
That you want.
This gonna be a tough one for some of y'all. But just know, the big man is giving this to y'all first. Them folk don't fuck with you, man. Them folk don't fuck with you, man. Them folk ain't rocking with you like you think, man.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No!
Hell no! To the no, no, no! Hell to the no! Hell to the no!
Hey, say, man!
No, no, listen.
Let me give you some life lessons. This is all off the muscle. And it came with pain. Do you understand me what I'm about to give y'all this episode? So like I normally do, let's take time to build it, right?
Facts.
Alright. Normally, when you get in a situation with somebody, right? you become intertwined. You know, you want to be with this person every beacon and second of the day. You know what I mean? If you could, you know. And some of y'all creeps out there be on some, I just want to live in your skin type deal. Yeah. Not to me, man. You know, I'm not that type of guy. So, as I'm sitting here thinking of how this is going to go, I am telling y'all, I had to cut what I was about to say. This is going to get super raw. Oh. I'm telling y'all in advance. Full disclosure, there will be profanity, there will be a high level of realness, and there will be a high level of
the fuck? Because
I care. And nobody's going to tell you the way the Mick.
Oh shit! Relax.
Nobody's going to tell you the way to make that. You know what I mean? And if they do, it's going to be too sweet. It's going to be too sugar-coated. You understand me? Facts. So here we are, right? Like I was saying, you know, you get in a situation with somebody and, you know, naturally, when you're dealing with somebody, you want the people who love that person to at least consider or respect you enough. They ain't even got to like you, right?
Nope.
It's people, to the real people of the world, they ain't gotta like me. You get what I'm saying? I give a about it. You understand? But I will be respected and I will be considered.
Hello.
Feelings wise, and whatever else comes with this person that I'm dealing with, right? Alright. And full disclaimer once more, I keep telling y'all, I don't write these topics. I don't write down what I'm about to say. I literally sit down, place it on the ground, see who gonna gather around, and go let them finish laying it down. Pause. Because the work is gonna be done once I walk away. It ain't my place to stay. You understand me? I got my own situations. And I'm only giving you what I can. So, okay. You're dealing with somebody. And let's say, let's you know, I'm a scenario-based person. Let's say, you know, you've been rocking with somebody for about 6 months, 8 months. You want to introduce them to somebody you care about. Now, the current day, let's be quiet. You know what I mean? Current day, there is a high level of secrecy, but it only comes from people who have continuously feel like they've been played or put in playful situations with people where their business got out. They either played the fool or they made somebody else look like the fool. So, or they got out here and had a horrid reputation, man or woman, and they were held to a concealed level publicly. I'm not gonna bite my tongue on this one. I can try to tell y'all, you know what I mean? Or the situation, one person's being poured into more, and somebody's been used for something or some things, and it just ain't made it publicly yet, and you're just trying to figure out what the hell is the holdup. There's a lot of things of why somebody may not want somebody to know they're dealing with you, right? But we're not going to deal on that right now too much, because I don't want to fuck up somebody's personal life tonight. Not going to do it.
What do you mean by
that? But we must think. But we must think is all I'm saying. But let's say you're more fortunate than that because you're the winner. And somebody does want you to not only be saw with them in the daylight, they trust people they care about to be in the same presence as you and critique you and analyze you the way people who care about us do.
Facts.
Okay, this is where the fun starts, guys. If you haven't noticed, we're about to have some fun this episode. So let's say you bring your man or your gal around your family of pals for the first time, right? You did all this bragging. You did all this, oh, he or she makes me feel so good. I've never met anybody like this. Oh my God, he's such an amazing person. Such and such. The moment you bring this person around, the person you thought or knew wasn't going to hold back what they saw or what they feel upon immediate. You understand me? Immediate introduction. Gives you the look. Alright now, how you doing? Now, let's break down that look. Let's break down that look, right? Good to meet you. Let me tell you something about a handshake, right? Not everybody's huggers. I'm a hugger. Start there. I'm a passionate person. I'm a Pisces. You know what I mean? I really get in the water and I swim with it. You know what I mean? I come up for air when it's necessary. In other words, I'm good under pressure, right? So, I keep that current state of mind. Come on, baby. You got to be fast with me. Oh, it's good. Eternal brain motherfuckers got to catch up what I'm doing right now, baby. You know what I mean? But anyway. Everybody's not interactive or engaging with certain, you know what I mean? Handshakes are always formal. You can feel when somebody rock with you through the handshake. If you really know. You know what?
No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
I'm gonna take the gloves. You can tell when somebody through the handshake type shit. You understand? If somebody really fucking with you, the immediate moment after whatever the introduction is, the vibe you get is the vibe you need to stay with until proving different, right? This is where it gets interesting. The moment you don't feel like this is going to go a certain type of way, talk when necessary. And this is what I mean. Don't feel like you got to be the person that over-engage. This is to the person meeting the people or the friend or however the setup is for the first time. Don't over-engage in conversation. Don't make everything about you upon first conversation. And more important, don't seem too entitled upon first conversation. Because you not only will be judged, but you will be judged heavily. Especially if you're dealing with somebody who everybody feels the need to protect. Or feels the need to be in their business specifically. Or always judges the type of caliber person that this person may deal with. But you're different. Oh, you're different. You're the cream of the crop. You are nothing like these people I've ever seen in their motherfucking life. Do you hear me? So you sitting there, you already done felt whatever energy, good or bad. We're not going to place nothing negative on this podcast. So we're going to leave the option open for you to distinguish. And to those who've had that moment, go back in your mind, let the hamster get on the wheel, and let's see if we can get some real thrills off of what's about to be this whole scenario. You sitting there. Now you're looking at the body language of who's across from you. Notice you're being judged on how you breathe at this point. Do you hear me? If you eat a certain type of way, if your body language is in a certain type of way where it's hard for you to make eye contact, this is the time to work on that.
Facts.
Because a person who can't look people in the eyes is an untrustworthy person, especially the older people.
Message.
If you can't look me in my eyes, something ain't right. It's some sneakiness going on with this one, and I can't put my finger on it, but I think I just did.
Oh shit!
I don't trust him. I don't trust her. Right?
Yep.
Relax. We're still building. So, 3 things can put you in the good or can put you in the bad. Let's talk about it.
How you doing, young man, young woman? Again, what did you say? What do you have a job?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Off the back. Let me tell you what people hear when somebody say, no, I'm not, or no, I'm in the middle of jobs, or you bought this bum here for me to fucking... Ain't nobody trying to hear about you got the workers' comp. Ain't nobody trying to hear about you being laid off. Ain't nobody trying to hear about you're on a temporary leave because of a situation going on at work for whatever reason.
Nope.
All motherfuckers heard is you about this bum ass nigga or bitch here in my face after you done did all this bragging. Heard you. Question number 2.
Do you happen to have kids?
Oh, son of a bitch!
Hey. Okay. Let me last episode, right? I told y'all some shit that a lot of y'all don't want to hear, but it's the realest shit I can tell y'all. As much as I love all my kids, right? Love them to death.
No, don't do it. No.
Love them to death.
Don't do it.
I kept a gangster with y'all and told y'all the realest shit ever. Kids fuck up a lot. Kids fuck up a lot. Because when you're a real parent, you have to center a lot of what you do with... Time out. Let's
Reverse. Reverse.
Hey, let's bring that...
Cha-cha real smooth.
You hear me? Bring that motherfucker bite. When you're a real parent, you base a lot of your decision makings, your behavior, and how you conduct relationships with people upon the comfortability of your kid or your kids, right?
Perhaps.
Let me give y'all a real metric scale of real shit that a lot of y'all go out here and play victim about. And let me just throw this stat out there before we continue. Men, a lot of y'all have woke up, right? A lot of y'all see it's easier not to deal with a woman with kids than it is. Just like women have woke up, right?
Facts.
But here's the thing. If a man truly chooses to fuck with a woman with a kid, most men don't want to intrude on situations where there's already a present male. They only want to help or assist, right? And any good woman feels the same.
Perhaps.
But here's when the problem comes in. One kid, I just won't fuck you. I might actually try to have a real relationship with you with one kid, right? 2 kids, okay. Do these kids have the same daddy? Alright, that's one nigga I got to deal with. That's potentially 2 niggas I got to deal with. Okay. Let me go do my hood report on who the fuck these youngins' daddy is before I figure out if you just gonna get the meat, get a treat, and go have a damn seat.
Oh shit!
You understand me? So that's just, now you're on the borderline. 3+ kids.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be tough. And it's not because a man might not take you serious. It's because those ages could range. See, stupidly, I was in the clear, right? I only have 2 mothers. Believe it or not, the man only has 3 kids, right? Let's break that down.
Here we go again.
I have 1, which is my oldest. She's a girl. I have a bonus child, which I accepted as mine. And, you know, understand the boundary lines of my situation, relationships with the young man. But I'm 100%, you know what I mean, invested in the young buck. I got him just like the gentleman who, you know what I mean, responsible for him being here. With the knowledge of knowing that gentleman is still living and breathing. So I have to be respectful of how far I go with certain things and how I allow certain things in his life as a man, right? You always got to leave that door open, because one day it could be, yo, man, I love you so much, and he starts fucking with his pops, and the next thing you know, you got to be like, damn, this nigga gonna wake up and be like, fuck you. And these are the ups and downs of dealing with somebody, you know what I'm talking about? But stupidly, with my wife, I was in the clear, right? Like I said, like, my daughter's pretty much out the house right now. She's a young adult. And that's optional. Just throw that out there. I did not kick my child out of none of that shit. This was a personal decision of a young woman who felt she's grown and mature enough to try her shot at reality without the treacherous coverage and immediate protection of her father. Ooh. Spooky for everybody to think about a child, right? I know. My baby, my youngest is still like a toddler. And I love that guy to death, but man, fuck that guy.
Holy shit.
Yes, I said it. I love him to death, but man, fuck that little guy, man. And I'm saying what I'm saying respectfully. Because that guy alone has caused a lot of shit. When it comes to, I got to be a parent. And I will not dump my kid off on anybody just to attend or just to go out or just to be a part of just to, you know what I mean? My kids are my number one outside of my wife, my you know what I mean? My mom, my immediate family, that, you know what I mean? My kids are, you know what I mean? They're here. You know what I mean? So, I'm not one of those, unfortunately. I'm an actual fucking father. So, if somebody has to stay back, I'm always the first person to ask about this. All right, man, I got my kid. Because I know ain't nobody gonna protect my kids the way I will. Right?
Shit like that. Shit like that.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta build it. And a real mom should feel the fucking same, right?
Facts.
Alright. But anytime you're in that 3+ club, that fucks up a lot. Like I said, those ages range. And once those ages start ranging, you can expect everybody to help you. See, 2 kids, you're going to find somebody to look out for you with 2 kids. Because most of the time, don't nobody want to do it any fucking way.
Yep.
Unless, you know, they just have that super, oh my God, bring my babies. And guess what? I don't have that anymore. I don't know what the fuck happened with this 3rd child. It's like everybody just was like, hey, I'm getting too old for this. Niggas that hit me with the daddy glover. Man, I'm getting too old for that shit. I can't be chasing around that baby around. Change it. I ain't wiping no ass. That baby potty trained. Oh, Lord. Boy, that baby is today. You know what? Just, I can tell by your attitude. My baby ain't gonna like your energy. He's just gonna cry the whole time. I'll just stay. It's okay. It's fine. Fuck you. I know. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Hey, fuck all y'all. You know what I mean? Fuck all y'all. So, man or woman, it's going to be tough to be taken seriously, G. because so much, and God forbid, it's with a different man or a different woman. If these kids are all spaced out with different entities of baby mamas and baby daddies, listen, it's going to be hard for somebody to look you in the face who cares about the person who they are there to protect and actually be like, you seem like an amazing person. It don't fucking work like that. And guess what? You could be amazing, but it's just like,
well, what about you? Couldn't stick with at least one of these baby fathers or baby mothers. So if y'all just happen to get pregnant, he or she just gonna become another number?
This is real fucking life, I'm telling y'all. If I'm lying, you let me know if that's not how niggas kick shit. Gentlemen, if your homeboy pull up with, and yo, man, I'm gonna pull up on you with my joint, you kicking shit, you done asked her about the job situation, this bitch ain't got no job, or she ain't, you know what I mean? She ain't doing the side you. You know what I'm talking about? All she doing is clearly making your boy happy. And is that enough? Only if it's stupid ass answer. That's the real answer, right? And see, the working thing is one thing. But you're telling me you got about 3-5 fucking kids. P-game, that's the immediate reaction. How many kids you say you got? That's crazy. 3-5, huh? Where? You cool with the baby daddies? That's wild. You don't fuck with none of them. All them fuck niggas, huh? Am one of them. Yeah, they pussies, ain't it? Yes, yeah, man. I could say it about you. I felt that you was gonna feel like that towards your baby daddies, man. That's crazy. You know what would be wild? I ain't wishing this on y'all. If this dumbass happened to get you pregnant, yeah, that'd be fucking crazy with it, nigga. Yeah, that'd be fucking wild. I mean, that motherfucking See, it take a real nigga to be a real nigga to a nigga who not understanding what the fuck's going on in the moment. And you should feel the same way about your homegirls. Protect the people at all times. But there's a thin line between love and appreciate. After you done heard some of this information, that's two things. Right? Because I can appreciate your honesty. And I love the fact that you love my homeboy or homegirl, or whatever the relationship is, right?
Yep.
But this third one is the one. I done asked you about your job situation. You done answered that however you answered that. I done asked you about your kids situation. You've answered that however you answered that. This is the one. Man or woman. Man or woman. Now this is going. Now when I went into the scenario, y'all got to act like y'all at the table watching me kick shit that's too legit to really get down to the bottom and making the shit quick. You understand me? I'm really trying to protect my homie, my imaginary homie right here with this young motherfucker. So I'm trying to protect him. I'm trying to make sure my man's ain't been somebody's dumbass. Do you hear me? So, I'm a talker. Man, I know. Come on, man. I'm just trying to build it. I feel like I have to say disclaimers before I say certain shit. Now, everybody ain't the McMahon, right?
Nope.
Because the McMahon just simply don't give a fuck. I don't. Because when I got a question, I'm going to ask it. Anybody who fucks with me in real time, gonna let you know. If I got a question, I'm going to ask it. Type shit. So, you don't gave me these. I'm already red flagged. And no game related reference on that.
Are you done?
I'm already, I'm at the stoplight. It ain't no caution light or go at this point. We don't need to go no farther here. The head gasket blew, right? But now I need to make sure the pistons in the motor ain't also about to start knocking. So, you know what I mean? All right, that's crazy. I appreciate your understanding. I'm back to scenario. Keep up. So, because here we go.
So damn, okay, so, you know what I mean, your job situation, okay, I hope that gets better for you. Your kid situation, I mean, you know what I mean, I hope at some point, you know what I mean, y'all figured it out, because, them kids, you know what I mean, they gonna need both y'all. Yeah, they gonna need both y'all, because ain't nobody else probably gonna do what they do, you know what I mean, for their kids the way that y'all can. Ain't that right, my nigga?
Yep. Jackass.
Yep. I'm glad you said that. I'm actually real glad you said that. Yeah, you know your role, don't it? Yeah, sometimes you roll on the bitch. So, your mom and dad, man, what's your relationship with your mom and dad?
Oh shit!
Hey, when I say these the big three, you got the goddamn, you feel me? Killer Cam boys. I'm getting the computer puking now. The computer puking and the real shooting. You understand me? It ain't no blanks in this one, baby. These over the hollow tip. You understand me? We got piercing rounds coming at your ass now.
Yikes.
I need to get to the bottom because the only way people that you fuck with is gonna respect certain shit is if you ask certain questions that's borderline disrespectful, but you intrigued and shit, answer the question. I ain't never thought to ask you that. That is it. That's a good question. That's a good. You hear me? Them the type of claps that make the family feud. Yeah. You hear me? You got to be there with me. Hello. Let's say this. Naturally, my homeboy's talking to a girl. You know what I mean? I don't know what your situation with the person or the people you protect is, but my homie's talking to a woman. So, now the heat's on. Now I'm in this motherfucking schoolboy hands.
Yeah, what's going on? You good? Man. Yo, get her some water. Yeah, she choked up. Oh, so your dad. It was an open invitation question. I should have been more specific too. So let me give you some instructions around it. What's your relationship with your dad? I really don't give a shit about your situation with your mom as a man, right? I care more about your relationship with your father, if he is that to you. And as a woman, you're immediately going to feel the same way about the mom. You directly want to know the same gender as you, that bun first. Oh, well, I mean, my dad really, really ain't been in my life. She just be, This me veering off. Man, your dad ain't never been in your life, man. Like, I had no real relationship. Not really. I talk to him every now and then. You only talk to him, that's crazy. It's like your dad never, hugged you or took you on little daddy-daughter joints or just you and him time type shit. None of that.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy. You hear that? You both. You hear that? That motherfucker, hey, the lady said her dad.
Now, this is what we just heard. Me and this imaginary friend of mine, right? She's been promiscuous for a little bit now, right? She has 3 kids, right? Maybe. Let's just tie it to the situation. 2 to 3 kids, right? She's the age she is, whatever age is a legal, appropriate age for this topic to be had, right? And more importantly, we know what happens when somebody's not consistently employed and they're having kids, right? The environment is normally and the type of people certain people entwine themselves with when they're not employed like that, right? All right. So damn. I'm looking at my man's like, yeah, we need to go and wrap this shit up, and so do you, don't it? And I do mean in both ways. I mean, let this bitch go and get your ass nutty and champ, because it is a dumpster poo.
Shit like that.
It is
shit like
no
that.
reason
like that.
for ain't that much love that you can throw to a dove. Do you hear me? Let this bitch flap off. Let this bitch flap off. Right? This is the eye contact I'm giving.
That's wild. So, your mom. Let's talk about your mom. I mean, me and my mom, we fight. You know what I mean? But, you know, we cool. We got an off and on relationship. Everybody say I act like her, but I don't really see it. You know what I'm talking about? I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't really got a relationship with them. Like, neither one of them like that. Hey, say, man. Hey, hold on. Give me a minute. Hey, say, man. Hey, get the waiter. Hey, check, please. Yeah, man. We gonna go get the fuck out of here.
Cause it ain't no fucking reason for us to be here no more. It ain't no fucking reason for us to be here no motherfucking. Or you! Right? See? When you dealing with somebody, and that's just it took me that long to drag out this scenario, because I'm feeling a little petty tonight, and my humorous side, I could be a little comedic tonight. I've had all these intense ass episodes. I just wanted to let my hair down tonight, because I know this is an episode of my Baywatch.
That boy is good.
You know what I mean? But that's here nor there. You know what I mean? I'm in my motherfucking bag, keeping it tighter than the old school do-rag. You understand me?
What do you mean by that?
But let me cook some more. Now, I gave y'all 3 situations that somebody might judge you off of the people of the significant other, right? Those are big questions. Let's take it a step further. You know what? Ladies, I don't want y'all to be left the fuck out per usual. You know I'm not a biased guy at all. What is mid between? Drive and reverse. What's that mean, baby? McMahon neutral. I'm right in the middle of that thing. Pause. So, since women be having such a hard time accepting scenarios when they feel attacked, let's flip it around, ladies. Hear me. Let's say, ladies, one of your favorite male cousins, whomever's there to protect you, right? But I'm gonna use a male, since I'm the only one present to keep going back and forth playing multiple fucking characters, like I'm fucking Eddie Murphy or Martin Lawrence. First of all, if you see this type of talent, feel free to hit me up. Mickey's.ctm@gmail.com. I mean, I'm very highly capable of acting. You know what I mean? If you throw me in one of these little Tubi movies or something, just to show you my range, just to show you where I'm at. Again, that email's right here. Feel the that's MICKYS.CTM@gmail.com. Hit me up, baby. And that's for bookings. First of all, don't book me for nothing yet, unless it's for a movie role or an appearance in something that you would need the McMahon to be a valuable asset to. I'm not a backgrounder. And I'm not trying to be the gangster. But I just want to be able to show my diversity. Don't waste my time. I won't waste yours. Back to the scenario. So, okay.
Who mess is this?
Thanks. Let's say you got your favorite big cousin with you. Every female has one favorite big cousin that they just, You know what I mean? That's their, you know what I mean? That's their man. That's their, that's little cuz, watch how you talk to her type shit, right? All right. Let's say you bring your favorite big cuz with you.
Perhaps.
Yeah, because like, yo, what's up, my man? You know what I mean? He give you the flimsy joint. You know what I mean? Put the hand out, he lock in, but he don't, you feel me? Only me in the caught that, you feel me? You be like, all right, you know what I mean? I already see where this is about to go, right? That's how you feel. The nigga across from the table about to get answers. So this nigga asks you after the,
man, so what you do, big dog?
I mean, right now, I'm in between jobs.
It's crazy. Crazy. Damn, so you ain't got no job at all. You don't, you know what I mean? You don't hustle, you don't fuck around, you don't trap or nothing. You don't do nothing to get money. You know what I mean? Shit, you don't even sell a bottle of water. You ain't even trying to be goddamn one of them. I mean, H2O always go. It's getting hot out here. Yeah. That's crazy. Hey, brother. Peace and blessings. I hope that thing flip around for you, man. Yeah, no judgment, no judgment. Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody follow their dickhead down there. That's crazy, huh, cuz? Yeah, man. How long you know he been rapping? He been on you. Damn, you a real writer. Pause. You really be holding niggas down like that with no job. No disrespect to you, homie. No disrespect. No disrespect, King. That's crazy, cuz. Nah, that's alright. Let's get rocking. Yo, that's high, G. Yeah. So, yo, you got kids? You dad?
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? I got a couple of ones.
What you mean when you say a couple? What, two? Like, a couple means two.
Man, I got about 4 or 5.
That's wow! Yikes! Damn, how you provided for all that with no job? I'm sorry, cuz. Cuz, I'm sorry. Cuz, I'm just asking the man Cuz, you asked me to fucking come here. Now, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just talking to the gentleman, man. He said he got 4 or 5 fucking kids, man. That's right. That's crazy. He's just unemployed with that many kids.
Pussy.
So you cool? I mean, alright. If that was disrespectful, Chef, I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean nothing by it. Cuz tripping, man. Look, you gotta understand, man. I care about my cousin, man. I know, real nigga shit, right? Yeah, that's crazy. It's real nigga shit. It's what's not happening here tonight. I'm actually, you know what, champ? I ain't even gonna hold you too much longer. Hey, baby girl,
Cause we outside. We at the shit, D. We in a public place. Do you know what I mean? We in a public place. Especially if I'm involved. Don't just bring a motherfucker around me in my personal space the first time I meet him. Or let me come to your motherfucking house. Don't, yo, I'm gonna pop up on you in my truck. No, the fuck you not.
Oh shit!
That's what we ain't gonna do. Meet me at the gas station down the road. So, the last one.
Yo, man. You got, you know what I mean? You got a little situation going on with your job. That's crazy. Again, peace and blessings. Hope that thing, you feel me? I know how tough it can be. I don't know how tough it can be. Your mom and dad. You got a decent relationship with your mom and dad, G? Damn, man, you alright? I ain't mean to make, look, G, I ain't trying to make you upset. I'm just asking, you know what I mean? I know everybody doesn't have a relationship with their mom and dad like that. Yeah? So, you was raised by mostly women. You didn't really have a relationship with your pops. That's wild. So what type of, I mean, this is gonna be a completely random question, man. Is your mom you got a step pops or, you seen your mom in that relationship her whole life? That's crazy. I'm not a prower, G. I'm not a prower. I just, I care about my people. I care about them. So I have to ask certain questions, G. So I'm just, you know what I mean? Because I got to see the psyche of you, King. I just want to make, because, you know what I mean? This is a safe place, man. Ain't nobody on no bullshit with you. If you ain't on it, you know what I mean? If you ain't on it with us, ain't that right, cuz?
That's how I be kicking my shit. Ain't that right, cuz? That's fine.
So, you see your mom in and out of certain situations. I mean, your mom ain't never been in no physical shit with nobody. You had to put your hands on nobody over your mom, have you?
Now let me show you what the fuck I just did, G's. See, this is why it pays to be somebody who's smooth with your words and not aggressive in certain situations, but just passive aggressive enough to get answers, right?
Facts.
The moment somebody starts letting you know some valuable shit, never use a judgmental tone, body language, or follow-up questions that seem judgmental. Very important, especially with a man. Men instantly go into defensive mode and shut the fuck down. And it'll be like, man, fuck that, I'm out, man. Come on, man, we out here. You got to know how to talk to a motherfucker. Especially a motherfucker that's already showing you they've had holes of pain in their life. So, now see how much quicker I can get to that about a man than I could about a woman. Because unfortunately, G, men are expected to deal with shit emotionally at a higher standard than women are.
Shit like
so
that.
It's easier
Shit
for
like
me
that.
to
Shit like
ask
that.
some
Shit
shit
like that.
that would be an agitative question to a man than it is a woman. Because unfortunately, the double standard of how emotions work highly favor women. And it's pretty much fuck the men. But as a considerate man, I have to ask questions in a considerate fashion to make sure, A, you know I might have came at you on some bullshit at first, but now I'm being serious. My nigga, at the end of the day, like, if you been through some shit, that's some shit I'm not gonna joke about. And it takes a real sucker ass nigga to really go out of his way and play on that emotion to try to make a man feel fucking weak.
Shit like that.
So if
Shit
this
like
man
that.
tells
Shit like
me
that. Shit like that.
his kid situation, and like I said, this is just random scenarios, but I'm just going off worst case scenarios to see how to go ahead so I can prove the point of the mental process of how this shit goes sometimes. So the kid shit is immediately a red flag. Yes, men judge other men when it's a woman that they love, that they feel like they are trying to protect or help or stop from making a stupid decision. They judge other men just like that. Man, what the fuck are you doing, man? And they could be in the same situation, but it's somebody they care about. That's just how fucked up the world is. If you ain't lived life, you don't understand that scenario, right? You could be the fucked uppest person in the world, but you judging this man because you care enough. You care about this person. You don't give a fuck about how this motherfucker feels. Your job is to be there to be solid for this motherfucker. So she not the fifth, sixth, or the seventh baby mama, right?
Facts.
To be left along with a child, because that's what it's sounding like with all these other motherfuckers. You not in no poly relationship. You ain't no pimp motherfucker. So, back to the scenario.
So damn, you said your mom, she been in a certain situation, she did, you know what I mean? You said you had to, you know what I mean? You had to physically get into it with a dude, but you know what I mean? You've had to protect your mom in certain situations, right? Nah, it's alright, champ. You ain't gotta go no farther than that, man. Damn, man, he had a crazy life, man. Damn. Crazy. I'm just glad to see that you out here functioning the way you are, man. So, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Like, what do you see in my, you know what I mean?
And now I can go ahead and convert the conversation over to regular generic shit. Because now I know the most important things I need to fucking know. You get what I'm saying? Before I get the fuck out of here. At this point, we got 10 more minutes tops. And that's a lot of time. All of a sudden, I got to go take my cat to the motherfucker. I gotta take my cat bowling. You understand me? I don't know, some stupid shit. I gotta go walk my fish. Or whatever the fuck other weird shit these little motherfuckers be saying these days. You hear me? I gotta get the fuck out of there. Because at this point, the only thing you can do in real situations like that is when somebody has been placed in front of you is bring awareness to shit and see how people answer shit. And more importantly, see how willingly honest people are going to be the first time you ask them a real question.
Message.
See, a lot of that shit all comes down to that. How real are you going to be the first time somebody outside of the person you care about pries on this person's behalf? In my personal life, dealing with shit, getting to the points I was with my wife, man, I've been grilled in some more shit. But one thing I never did is lie. The worst fucking thing you can do when somebody's trying to ask you some real shit because they're trying to figure out who and what type of person they're dealing with is lie. And they find out that it is a lie and some more shit. So on that note, y'all know what I'm about to do. I don't want to hear it. We'll finish up on part 2, man. Oh my God.
Damn, Lace, you made this?